We the best, no contest. My clique is the best.
I don't think we're the best team here, but I think we are the best prepared.
I feel like with our style of play, we might give them a run for their money.
So our goal obviously is to win. We're not cocky about it. We work hard, so we reap the rewards of our hard work.
Welcome to Squad League, the biggest five-a-side tournament in Africa. No second chances, straight knockouts, no do-overs, and the winner takes home 100,000 rand.
100K up for grabs, and in our semis we have Pirates 5's going up against FSF. Lemmy, I know it's your team heading into that semi-final, so you must be feeling very excited but nervous at the same time. But one thing I can tell you is that we are in for a treat.
Look, I can tell you that my nerves are on zero because Pirates is definitely taking this one if you were to ask me. But if you want to find out who's going all the way to the finals and has a 50-50 chance of taking home 100,000 rand, all you have to do is stay tuned right here.
We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best, no contest. My clique is the best. We the best, no contest.
Hi, my name is Mike Lotter. I play for Orlando Pirates 5's. I'm a defensive player, but I get goals for the team, and yeah, that's my role. My name sounds familiar, maybe because I played a bit of professional football. I didn't go all the way, but here and there, I was making a bit of a name for myself. My father's an ex-pro, also a legend at Orlando Pirates. So I basically just took the family name and ran with it. My father's name was Dennis Lotter because he's late, passed away in 2014. And he's basically the current top goal scorer of Orlando Pirates from way back. Football is a game of luck. Try your best. There is politics here and there, connections that you need here and there. So unfortunately, when my father passed away, I lost all those connections and I had to fend for myself with no guidance. I tried my best. Signed a pro contract with Highlands Park. He was my former teammate. He went at least further than me. But yeah, I just decided to go a different route and coach instead.
Hi, my name is Jose Garcia. I play for Orlando Pirates 5's and I'm an attacker. I can either play in the striking force, in the midfield, but in 5's we call it pivot. So I play the pivot role for the team. I think I scored 2 goals today in the first match, and I'm looking to get at least 8 for the day. Yeah.
My name is Ski Dondolo. I play for FSF as a forward. Yeah, my role is to score goals.
My name is Shakes. I play for FSF as a forward, and my role is also to bang them in. I wouldn't say we're in competition. I mean, at the end of the day, we all want the same goal, and which is to win. So we actually working together to get those goals so that we can win.
For myself, I've been playing futsal, or let me say 5's for a while. I've traveled through 5's. I've been to many countries. I played in the Futsal World Cup 2019 in Argentina. A lot of memories, but the one latest now, yes, we're traveling to Dubai. We leave next week, 27. We're there for 9 days. We're also playing a World Cup there, so hopefully we can clinch the trophy again.
Yeah, I've traveled not as much as him, obviously. I came into the 5's a bit late, so I haven't traveled as much. But yeah, I was also in the team that won there was a mini AFCON that we had last month, or the month before. We won that. We played Mauritania in the final. It was a tough game. We won that, so I was in the squad. So yeah, not as much traveling, but yeah, I've been around. I'm very excited about the semi-final. Like I said, we're well prepared. We've been preparing for the past month. We never rest, even when we don't know when there's a tournament coming. We still prepare, make sure we 100%. Well, we can never be 100% because things happen on the day, but we're at least 90%. And then the 10% is the luck that happens on the field.
We're in the semi-final, and the team that we're playing against is a very tactical team. It's a good team. I would say they're actually quite organized. So yeah, We're playing them, and I feel like with our style of play, we might give them a run for their money.
So our goal obviously is to win. We're not cocky about it. We work hard, so we reap the rewards of our hard work.
I don't think we're the best team here, but I think we are the best prepared. As football, anything can happen on the court. You know how it is. It's 5v5. Whoever wants it the most, whoever runs the hardest, that's the team that gets the result at the end of the day. So we have to go out there and work hard and run hard and play hard in order for us to win first, and then we can see what's what.
But you see now, in this game, we need to be more aggressive. Because, I mean, you know Paris, how they play. They're very intimidating, but let's just go out there and do it.
And I hate they're confident.
Yeah, I hear this right. So we'll see about that, but Mtwana, let's push.
Sort it out in the field.
Then we must speak to the guys as well, but hey, they must switch on. We know it's a mental game, this one.
Yes,
it's not about tactics and technicals and all of that. It's a mental game. We need it.
But I'm sure they are worried also about us. So it won't be a comfortable game for them.
Obvious. They're worried about Tusopala. So much.
Ne? Voilà, near spy. Must say.
Let's play football. Let's not start playing each other, right? The rules stay the same. He's also helping me out. If something happens, he'll raise his hand. I'll look at him. I'll make a call. You see, before I make a big call, you notice in the game where there was a red card, and leaving another game, I talk to him. Says it's too much, we change it, right? So trust that we're still making decisions because we want to protect all the players. Again, let's have fun. Let's respect each other. Let's please shake each other's hands and let's start the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Squad League, the biggest five-a-side tournament in Africa, one of its kind. No do-overs, no second chances, winner takes all. Prize money is 100,000 rand. My name is Lemiloko, aka Ntoze Mnandi, Ntoze Sama, and of course, what would Lemiloko be without the Disky Diamond herself, Twiggy Molly?
Lemiloko, we are back. It is game 2 of the semi-finals, but we have a special guest, someone that knows us very, very well, but a very, very big football lover. Simo, you're here at XP Arena. It is five-a-side tournament. What is your experience of being here been so far?
Look, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I think it's been quite an incredible experience. I play indoor myself, so I know some of the players that are actually playing right here. Some are actually teammates of mine.
Yeah.
So it's been an incredible vibe. I think everybody's enjoying it. There's more people coming in. This is a brilliant semi-final, by the way, actually, with Pirates. So I'm looking forward to what we get here.
If you just tuned in, you're tuned into Squad League, the biggest five-a-side tournament in Africa, one of its kind. And from your screens, you're seeing, kicking from the right to the left, is Pirates 5's FC going against, from the left to the right, FSF FC led by Tusopala. And this, Twigs, is a match that we're looking forward to. And speaking of which, FSF opens the scoring with 1 goal.
Already a goal, and it's just setting the tone for the rest of this game. I think it's going to be very exciting. I know you are supporting Pirates 5's, very, very predictable. Simo, I'm hoping you're going to give me a different answer because, as you said, you've got teammates that are on FSF FC. We call them the sassy boys in turquoise. So who are you backing for this? I'm a professional predictor, by the way, if you didn't know. So who do you have your money on?
No, I know that very well. I know that very well. Your picks and predictions have always been on point. Definitely going with the turquoise boys.
Yes.
Having Ski and Shakes in the team. And you know what? Look, let me listen. I mean, I've got 2 players that I play with. Ndulula Drogba, who played for Pirates in his professional career. Yeah. He also plays in the Super League, but for an opposition. But I think I must say,
wow! Amazing goal. What a way to shut our boss up. In case you didn't know, Simo is our boss. So I'm glad. And he betrayed his team, by the way, because he's a Pirates supporter. And they said to him, hold my drink.
I have to be neutral.
There's no betrayal. He's neutral, but he decided to side with the boys that he plays with, Lemmy. It makes so much sense. That says a lot about Zimo's character. You're loyal. You support your fellow teammates.
Absolutely. Like, you know what? The thing is, I'll give you an analysis for the two teams.
Yes.
Pirates has the legs, and the Turquoise boys are more, okay, former players are there like Tusopala and Dulula, but they don't run as much as the youngsters do, which Pirates has. So they're going to have to be very careful in terms of when they lose possession, one.
Yes.
And then I think they need to be at least 2 goals up to just protect the lead.
Yep.
Because Pirates do this day in and out. They play together. Turquoise boys play for different teams during the week, but they've got enough individual brilliance. But you know how it is sometimes, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. So you get a Premier League. These are where most of these teams will play, like the best guys. Then you get a 2nd and 3rd division. Okay, you get a 2nd and 3rd division where we call ourselves, you know, stress from emails, stress from kind regards. You fighting with your girlfriend because you didn't attend an event the day before.
Because you decided to go play 5-a-side.
Absolutely. So you need to have a level playing field.
Sorry there, guys. Just to interrupt you guys, there's a coach that's just stormed onto the pitch, and I believe that's a coach for FSF. He seems to be very frustrated. Something had happened on the pitch, and surely that is an offense that the referees can actually book, right?
I definitely think that should be an offense, because this is not your mother's house. You can't just be storming onto the pitch.
And you see Joker on the ball right now. He's probably the trickiest player from Pirates. I played against him actually once within our Monday league. He's a headache. If he sees that you're not confident, he's gonna have you for lunch.
Yeah.
So he's one of the guys that they need to keep an eye on. And as you've seen, they've only introduced him at a later stage because they know he'll slowly get into the game. If they're a goal or 2 ahead, he's gonna start dictating the game.
Yeah. And we saw him dictating the game. Ooh, very big upset. Let's see what the ref is going to call here, because not only are the players on the pitch upset, but their crowd is riled up by that foul that was just caused.
It is definitely getting heated up here at the stands, and it seems like, if I was to take a wild guess, Pirates 5's are not the favorites. No, 100%. I think rightfully so. Everybody is taking this game very seriously. The decision has been made on the field. The referees have consulted with the 4th referee, and they are saying that is not a penalty. It is definitely in favor of Pirates 5's, and we see coach over there saying, "Kanti kwenzakalani? Where is my penalty?
I love how
Where is
he's
my penalty?"
basically
And now it's pushing, it's getting physical.
Oh, my word.
And it's about that time. Captain Kyle is trying to slow everybody down. Shakes is also in the midst of the action, trying to calm the players down. Mike has now also subsequently run onto the pitch from Pirates 5's. The coach, of course, is on the pitch saying, "Hey, I want a piece of this action."
Penalty. You can't go with your legs. Don't come cheat here. That's how you win tournament. Shut up. No, you can't do that. You're busy putting the ref up. That's how you win, by cheating. How much you pay them? How much you pay them? I put sack now. Put sack now.
The referee still sticks by their decision, saying it's in favor of Pirates for sportsmanship. It is advisable to kick the ball to the opponent, and Pirates 5's does exactly that. The match is back underway. Tempers are high. The crowd is also invested. It's safe to say most of the crowd wants Pirates 5's, and they're screaming again for a handball.
I think the crowd is very unimpressed with the officiating with this game, especially because the stakes are much higher because it's 2 very, very good teams. So they're expecting that the ref will step in more. I think that's the whistle going for halftime.
That is the whistle for halftime. It is very important for the managers to kind of remind their players what's at stake here.
Why did you see it? Why did you see it? That's what we're here for.
We're looking at different things at the same time.
Because the ref is going to want to make up now and give them something. I promise you. I thought that wasn't penalties. We know that, but the ref is going to want to feel guilty some way. They're going to put him under pressure. He's going to want to give them something. I promise you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're here. Now we need to be fair.
Before that happens, it was at least 4-1.
Don't make fouls unnecessary.
Yeah, there's 0-0 fouls now.
We look forward to the second half that's about to kick off. On your screens right there, you see that the players are back on the pitch, ready to rock, and Captain Kyle there just having a sip of water, and you see that everybody is ready to get back on the action. The scoreline is still 1-1. It's still up for grabs, still anybody's game. But what do you think the managers are saying to the teams?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's second half, it's semi-final. You need to get goals. It's not about playing beautiful football. It's not about playing tricky. Like you can see how direct they are now. It's now about getting those goals because you got 20 minutes to make it work. And you'll see that this half is going to be quite fast.
Tusopala has jumped back onto the field, and he seems like he's ready to give his team a shot at this 100,000 Rand because it's getting more and more intense. Clearance from the goalkeeper, limping back to his goalpost, and the teammates have asked for the referees to stop the match and just get him some attention. Good sportsmanship that we're seeing. Ndulula checking up on the goalkeeper saying, "Are you okay, my brother? At the end of the day, you still want to keep playing beyond this tournament."
Kitaya Jimmy. The same way my man must also, sometimes it's okay to just sit back
Mara
and watch.
Jimmy na le mahlo a mangata, man.
Oh, we're not talking about matlo.
I'm just saying, you probably safer at indoor than at the gym.
Yeah, but then it's, oh, Simo, please bring some girls to come watch us play Friday's game. Then it's a completely different story.
But it's not like this all the time.
True,
I mean, this is a special event, 100K on the line.
Yep.
But when we play on a Monday, maybe 2 or 3 people are watching. So this picture doesn't look like this all the time.
Oh my
And there you have it. A goal by the one and only Tusopala coming in as a super sub, taking his team in front. FSF are now 1 goal ahead, scoreline being 2 to FSF and 1 Pirates 5's. They try to go for a quick counter-attack, but that does not work off. Tusopala showing off his skills, but dispossessed by Pirates 5's. And they've blown for the foul. Is that a penalty?
It's on the line. I'd say it's a free kick at best. But you just see Tusopala's quality there, and we spoke about it in the first half, that when he comes on, all he just needs to do is net. That's all he's going to focus on.
I was hoping you would do a dance, a little celebration. Let me say you would save it towards the end. Maybe in the final we'll catch a little celebration from the one and only Tusopala. How are you feeling? Pirates 5's goal down.
I'm not worried because if you know anything about Pirates is that it's not over until it's over.
True.
There is still opportunity to come back in this game. The scoreline is not too bad. It's 2-1, and what can they do from this? And it's a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Jose the Joker hitting the Sue, making sure that the crowd knows that Pirates is here to stay. Interesting game. Scoreline is now 2-2. It's up for grabs for anybody at this point. They're just a few minutes away from ending the second half, and who can snatch it at the very last minute is the real question. Both teams seem to be just as hungry. But Simo, speaking of which, there we go. Goal number 3 for Pirates 5's.
I'm actually not surprised at all that they managed to get a goal so close to the end. Very, very typical of Pirates.
Movement, relax.
This is Squad League, first of its kind here in Africa. 100K on the line. Lemmy, did you talk to Pirates 5's to give you a 10%? Because
I think it's in their contracts. Everybody who came to participate in this tournament is well aware that 10% of that 100,000, should they win it, must come to me. Captain Kyle on the attack. Now this has turned into a bash Lemmy session. A shot at goal, and Pirates extends their lead to 4 for Pirates and 2 to FSF. Simo doesn't look very happy right now. Ndulula was busy protesting that it wasn't a foul by him, but switched off for a second there, and Pirates capitalized, converting that into a goal.
If you don't understand each other under pressure, it's not going to work, and that's what we're seeing from SFS and the Turquoise boys. It's a lot of individual brilliance, but just not enough at this moment.
Individual brilliance, indeed, but at this point, FSF really needs to come together, put their heads together and figure out how they can squeeze in 2 goals while make that 3 goals in the next minute. Wow, Keithan saying, I am here. You better recognize, spotting the number 2 for Pirates 5's FC. They've extended their league to 3. And the referee says, gentlemen, I have seen enough. That is a loss for FSF, even though they've shown some brilliant display of football. Unfortunately, today was not to be.
Guys, did you see that game? Did you see that game? How do you guys think you played? You played well. My guys played well. But it's football. You win some, you lose some. Football will kill you a real death. Like the famous coach has said, it will kill you a real death.
It was a very physical game. There was a lot of tackles off the ball that the ref never saw, and there was a lot of uncalled for tackles, if I can put it in that way.
Emotions go high in the soccer field. I'd say some things that I might regret to the opposition coaches, but we did after the game. We shook hands and we made up. There has to be a winner, there has to be a loser, and unfortunately we were the losers. And not by our fault. My boys played well, as I say again.
It happens in every game, especially when 2 good teams are going up against each other. It's not easy. It's going to be close margins that's going to win the game for us. And obviously, that's what won us the game.